Wait. I'm sorry. Y'all already got an intro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait. Let me turn it. Yo, let me turn it off. Let me turn it off. Let me get out of there. Let me get out of there real quick. Let me leave that alone. You know what I'm saying? Let me turn them off. They are so, hey, yo. I'm sorry. Welcome to the Will Is Podcast, episode 23. 23, MJ. MJ23. Yo, that's what we talk about tonight. The Will Is Podcast, talking about MJ. Yo, I have to get our minds off of every day. We got to talk about our fiascos. You know, the things that make us just so divided and uncongruent. So we wanna talk about, you know, Michael Jordan, MJ23. Numbers are extremely, we'll say important. Numbers are very important. Numbers, statistics, let's take it from the root. Locations, longitudes, latitudes. Uh, let's delve in about how number 23. You know what I'm saying? Like, he picked his specific places on the court using longitudes and latitudes, looking at the court like it was a globe. So I could pick my sweet spots because I just practiced on this motherfucker last night. And I'm just, I know how to orchestrate, how to pick points that the defense got weaknesses in, because you're looking at how to navigate your life. Again, Michael Jordan found the will within, night in and night out, through repetition, discipline, order, to know how to be very destructive. Very destructive. Let me turn on some music, man. Like, we got to talk about MJ. Episode 23, Michael Jordan. MJ. Yeah, for real though, like, cause if you think about it, the ferocious black cat, Black Jesus, man, man, Black Jesus was just that, like, silky smooth, complete, always in control, always in control. Timing. People say timing is everything. Timing, right? How to be on time and off time at the same time. Michael Jordan let you know time wasn't real, how he played the game. He's still timeless, you understand? The relevance, the orchestration, the vision, play by play, minute by minute, second by second. The ability was masterful. He's Doctor. No, he ain't Doctor Basketball. He's the prototypical masterful basketball player. The Doctor was Dr. J, but this ain't about him tonight. I'm sorry. I understand we know basketball, right? But this is about MJ 23. If I didn't know nothing about numbers, I wouldn't have brought up no Michael Jordan. Understand? Let me change this music up. Seems like I got a little chap in it. I don't like that. Michael Jordan is special to me because I grew up in a time where it wasn't this popular to be, you know, a chocolate neck, chocolate black. They called us black people at the time. We didn't have any real differentiations and things like that. But when I saw that black ass Michael Jordan get on that screen, I'm like, I want to be like him. I want to be like Michael Jordan. I don't want to be like anybody that really know me. They knew I had a very special gift in playing basketball. They knew I was cold blooded. They knew I was a man child playing the game, and I can say that with a bunch of confidence because that was in Pensacola and Columbus, Georgia, my birthplaces, bilateral. You can't go no place at 11 years old, 1991. You know what I'm saying? I was coming into my own. 1991, got to be introduced to a whole nother school. I went to Georgetown. Georgetown, what's happening? Georgetown, right across the street from Kendrick High School. Straight up. Yeah, man. I had a beautiful life, man, especially as a youngster growing up in that city because it was pure. A bunch of pure, wonderful people. But back, we ain't talking about that. We talking about like all of us as kids had opinions. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I love Magic Johnson, but Michael Jordan is like, he different. He ain't like everybody else. He has that extra gear, that extra level, that extra pivot that he can just do shit that can't nobody else do. He had another whole kind of approach. He studied the game. He orchestrated the game within his own wheelhouse in his mind. He started playing mind games with other stars, not just players, stars. People wanted to make a name for themselves if they could stop this. If they could stop Black Jesus. You dig? He was the embodiment of Jesus, the best version of Jesus I've ever seen on the planet, even now today. MJ! Straight up, like, I used to model my game after his, and Scottie Pippen, and anybody I want. Sean Kemp, anybody. Charles Barkley. I had to be everything I needed to be when I was someone's teammate on the court. I have those personal experiences. I got over fucking 5,000 games under my belt, and I went in the Marine Corps at 17 years old. A lot of people don't understand. Nigga, you ain't live 5,000 days, nigga. Shit, when you play basketball every day like me, and everybody I know that love the game like I do. We talking LeBron, LeJuan Bland, Ronald Jesse, like a lot of cats that, let's talk about, I think Players Hardaway played a lot. I ain't never made the team because I was a clown, man. I ain't have time to be, I like girls too a whole lot, I love all y'all. I couldn't choose. I'm gonna tell you one thing about these peaches in Columbus, Georgia. They still pretty, most of them. Shit. I'm glad I didn't get tired of that city like that because at the end of the day, it wasn't even the worst thing, but I couldn't be who I am today. So everything has its place. It's not to throw no shade. I love my roots. I love where I come from. I love y'all. I love my homeland. I love my homeland. And I just got to spread it up for, partner like mine, like Tuffy, goddamn Hernandez Hubbard, Double H, Double H, that cat, the dirty bird, that cat. You from Columbus, Danny. Man, I was born in Pensacola, Florida. Sacred Heart Hospital, 1980 at 1:49 p.m. And I was premature, that's for sure. My nigga, I know my roots, but Shout out to Columbus, Georgia. Big, for real. I had to get that out. It was on my soul. So, Michael Jordan, again, there was no other player, and this is not even people should argue with. No other player is more influential in the game still today. And I know some of you want me to say certain players' names, but this is not a celebration of them. This is a celebration of the great, the incomparable, you know, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. He was the adversity killer. He was the mind bender. He was the black cat. He was the super black motherfucker that was all that. For real, man. Like, a lot of people argue about his style of dress and all that shit. He was a horrible dresser. Yeah, but his shoes, can't nobody outsell them to this day. Got quite a few. Tore up a few, balling in them. Then goddamn, them fucking got grown and fucked up a pair of balling in them. I mean, and still got some classic pairs that I wear. I really wear. Some of y'all idolize people too much. Find your likeness. The will is within you about, that character, so that you don't have to keep on, relying on a living vicariously through a sports figure. Michael Jordan has also never been a very civil rights activist. He ain't never been, people say he wasn't for the people. I advise y'all to watch, The Last Dance. I advise y'all to watch The Last Dance, man. Because in all actuality, like, Jordan was a brand. He protected himself. He gave all us game how to protect ourselves. You build your brand how you want to. You don't have to be an activist. You don't have you stand when you have a universal prowess, like Michael Jordan. You would orchestrate your steps properly too, especially when your mama behind it. You understand? Especially when your mama got something to do with how she's going to allow you to be betrayed to the world. She did her job. Y'all got to do the research. You act like Michael Jordan got there by himself. No, he didn't. He ain't even win 6 championships by himself. Goddamn, he did have the incomparable Scottie Pippen. But we ain't going to give Scottie too much. Scottie needs to realize different elements that, yes, you are great. But you number 2. For real. I mean, you got to just be real with yourself. If you was the one, everybody would have saw that. Now, you can look at the interworkings of practice and how Phil centered everything around MJ. He centered everything around MJ. He did that, because you did too. Oh, Scottie, so you mean to tell me, Scottie, if you could have did what MJ did, you would have came up. Well, goddamn, you got 6 championships, Scottie. What the fuck are you complaining about? You are a madman searching for that bitch that sucked Michael Jordan son's dick, nigga. That's your problem, Scottie. That's your whole shit, man. Your whole shit is bad, it's fucked up, it's weak. You have no real argument. You are a great player. You are the best. In my eyes, I called y'all number 1 and number 2 the best in the league. They're just coming from me, but your whole way of living your life as a elder statesman is some complete bullshit. But anyway, we have addressed that. So back to the great one, MJ. MJ gave me the will to see the greatness in me. He said, renew yourself. You gotta be better because you dark skin as fuck. Yeah, you handsome, but you know, you ain't everybody's flavor. And that's just like even right now today, like people think, you know, the dark skinned cat got it going on. Man, you ain't everybody's flavor, man. You gotta like who love you. And that's just the truth. That's how this thing really shake down. You have to find, like Michael Jordan found a passion. I feel like that's necessary to find what you love to do and do it and keep doing it until you get good as fuck at it. Cause when you got that shit, man, like fighting, and, you know, motherfuckers that know how to do things like these. You know, Michael Jordan, I knew how to do that, but with Michael Jordan, he knew how to. I wanted that right there. I wanted that, and follow through. That follow through. That's what you want. I'm a ball player. I know how to play ball. Spreading the fingers, catching the ball. You know what I'm saying? Relaxing too. Relax. Loose your fingers because you're block. Oh! So you got to spread your fingers wide, catch the ball, collapse. Catch, collapse. Michael Jordan did that better than anybody. And knew how to spread his fingers to catch and get to control the ball through orchestrating his fingers and, you know, catching the rhythm and y'all ball players know what the fuck I'm talking about. Some of y'all think I'm bullshitting, but I'm not. I'm a ball player. Let me show y'all something. He's face away. Follow through. You gotta watch it go in. Mike. Flashy. It's practice though. Mike wasn't like AI. AI was that motherfucker, man. I love AI. You see, I brought him up though. You know, COVID. He tomorrow. But MJ. 6 of 6. Came in 6. Came out with 6. Clean too. I mean, do we have the Bill Russells of the world? Do we have the greats, the Kareems, the Robert Horrys? But we're talking about the whole impact, the game changer, the wig splitter, the assassin, the incomparable. We're talking about 2-3. Michael Jordan, the god of basketball. The reason why I wanted to give this shout out on the 23rd of February, when I think about it and I associate the number 23, I think of MJ, Michael Jordan, wear sneakers every day. I don't know why y'all don't think I don't come to play. I don't know why you don't know I can't say how I want to say anything, any day, any way, how I want it, I can play it. I'm trying to come to a best way that I can explain it. Yeah. You know, the low, I'm going to give y'all a little something all the time. I'm going to go deeper and further and better because, you know, MJ used to come up with shit like that off the jump of his brain. Like, he freestyled on the court and they tell us to shut up and dribble when you got like this different kind of way about yourself when you can just score and we looking at it. We're tuned in like y'all should be tuned in to the Will Is podcast. Rewatch my shows. Tune in. Like. Share. Subscribe into the Will Is podcast. My G's and my guys. Let's get real. You know, y'all know I'm giving y'all, you know, something that you need, something that I got, you know, something that's pivotal for you. Something we can all keep on building on. And, you know, like I said, like when MJ touched that court, he was gonna give his best version of himself every time, and it wasn't gonna be no argument. Could nobody even fight with what he was about to do, because he was like, "Look, man, all I want to do is win. That's simple, right? When we do anything in life, all we want to do is win, and no, I will not praise said person." We know how to win because it's in your DNA. It's how you're constructed. Look at Michael Jordan, indigenous Black American, mother constructed, mother raised, maternal. That's why the daddy let it happen like that. You dig, man? Y'all, America. Michael Jordan is synonymous with American culture, and he's a black man. Y'all know that. He's globally known. Probably the number one most global figure on the planet Earth. Still today. He has mimics, monikers. He has acolytes that made plenty of money with that 2-3. But the only one I know that's really synonymous with 2-3 is Michael Jeffrey Jordan. He ain't just MJ, he MJJ. Like some people try to do with a moniker, and it just don't work out too well, because Michael Jordan understood his 2-in-1, his spiritual and his physical in one. He didn't have to just be physically superior every game. That's hard work. And to do that night in and night out, I mean, wow! But to do it mentally and physically, night in and night out, is simply, completely amazing. More than that's MJ. That's Michael Jeffrey Jordan. You know what I'm saying? He built his redundancy within. He built himself within himself, so he knew how to capitalize on doing the you know what I'm saying? In the same move, being able to reinvent, recreate, redistribute, reformulate, and re-execute. See, he was like the orchestrator of re-execution, like Dr. J was with Coming Around, and George Gervin. You know what I'm saying? And then you got other talents like, Kobe tomorrow anyway, but the McGrady's of the world, like forgotten players, the super specials, ain't but so many. But it's a reason why I said McGrady, because I'm a bias of him because he's a personal favorite of mine. One of them back issues and that knee. A lot of things would be a very, 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 very different conversation right now. Tracy McGrady, if you follow the Real Is podcast, Holla Me Man, you are my favorite player forever in life. But once again, this story is about MJ. Tomorrow is Kobe. And I think he would agree. I think Tracy Lamar McGrady would agree that I'm not lying about shit I'm saying. I was a ball player too. I went in the Marine Corps. I had a presence there too. I was always good with that that I got big ass hands. I mean, I'm a big guy, and look at my hand on my chest. Oh, you know, I'm 6'2", 205. 6'2", 205. I'm a big old joker. I ain't no little old guy, man. I ain't making fun of nobody that's shorter. You know, I know some big ass little dudes, and everybody do. But I'm gonna tell you this: MJ 6'6" assassin. He showed you that you cannot stop a force that has every solution to resolve its issues and problems. That's what I want you to guys be, ladies and gentlemen. Be your own Will. Be your Michael Jordan. Be your best goddamn outfit. Whatever uniform you put on, wear it with pride. Step into it. Be great. Be honorable. Be fitting. Be formidable. Be right. Be in tune. And just damn, be yourself. That's all. That's the one thing y'all gonna know more and more. That you understand what's gonna make this podcast extremely successful. I know how to be my damn self, and I know how to do that very well. Because the only way you can be yourself is you have to do one thing: practice it every damn day. You dig? Oh, sometimes I be wanting to sing for y'all and shit, man. So I'm gonna do it. Give you a little small snippet of something, man. Like you know that song Change Gonna Come with Sam Cooke. Let me tell you something. I ain't gonna do it tonight. I got something for y'all another night. I promise I'm gonna give you something. I promise you. But I know a change gonna come. Oh yes it will. I'm gonna bust y'all ass, man, on that one, man. We getting into this. The wheel is music, man. Man, I want y'all to tell me like what y'all want me to fuck with y'all on. Cause my favorite is like Donny Hathaway. Like that's my guy, man. That's woo. Oh man, man. Love Sam Cooke. Love Marvin Gaye. He's like my yeah. I love this. I know. Yeah. I fuck with Marvin, man. But Donnie say he say shit like, oh man, there's so many running through my head right now. The songs, man. Can y'all be patient? Let me think about it. Uh, this is a song for you. That's one of them. A song for you, Donny Hathaway. And then you got songs like the Christmas song. The fireside is blazing bright. That's one of them. Okay, all right. I'm cooking a little bit. I got a little. All right, let me try one more, Donnie. Oh, wow. Here we go. He ain't heavy. He's my brother. Yes, he is. He is my brother. Yes, he is. Okay, that's for the guys, my soldiers. But here we go for the girls. For the ladies. What we love about Donnie. We love the fact that he Donny Hathaway was extremely intrinsic, So, you know, he used to sing songs like that made a woman think about, I love you more than you'll ever know. Oh yeah, Donnie, man. I mean, one of the best to ever do it, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting late. I'm getting sleepy. I hope you enjoyed the show. You know, I turned into a little something else at the end of the day, but you know, always you got to look at those are all goats that I named. They're the goats of their craft. They're the music behind MJ. Like for real, for real. Talk about him, the cigars. You know, his man. The man loves jazz. He loves the Miles and the Coltrane. Culture. Black American, or what if it was just American Indian culture all along? Man, I love y'all, man. Hey, listen. Oh, oh gosh. This is the Will Is Podcast. I hope y'all enjoyed y'allself. And once again, say it with me. The will is yours. Hey, let me tell you how I can say the best cat in the NBA ever was Michael Jeffrey Jordan.